Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. While Conservatives are focused on axing the tax, building the homes, fixing the budget and stopping the crime, Liberals are trying to distract with their temporary tax trick. And I know this member has an immense background in terms of supporting small businesses and understanding legal technicalities and supporting that impact businesses. And one of the things that we've been hearing about is the administrative and compliance costs associated with how the government is going to be kind of switching back and forth the rules around GST, that this is going to create an immense burden for small businesses. And rather than our proposal for cutting the tax, eliminating the carbon tax everywhere and for good, which is clear and simple, what the Liberals are doing imposes a major burden on small business. I wonder if the member wants to share a little bit about that.
The honourable member from Northumberland, Peterborough South.
How much time do I have, Mr. Speaker? How much time do we have left in questions?
5 minutes.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I'm going to just spend a little bit of time here quickly and talk about the efficiency and how an economy works. So you can think of capitalism as the allocation of resources based on consumer demands. And so what consumers want, they will get through a system of purchases and otherwise. And the more efficient that is means the more those goods get out. And the more effectively and the wealthier everyone is. Every time the government puts in a regulation, and some of those are needed, by the way, don't take me the wrong way, but every time the government puts in a regulation, they make the system less efficient. That means that there will be more money going to Ottawa and less money going to Canadians. And particularly where you create temporary, short-term distortions, you can actually do a lot of permanent harm to the economy because you disrupt the efficiency of the economy. The buy and sell signals that exist in a capitalist economy are distorted. And so what actually happens, I would love for it to believe that this had a good intention, but I can almost guarantee you that the outcome will be negative for most Canadians.
Questions et commentaires. Questions and comments. L'honorable.
The honourable member for Argenteuil, La Petite Nation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would like to thank my colleague, my friend as well, at the Transport Committee. I would like to also thank him for his 101 course on how to build the Canadian economy with SMEs. I appreciated when he said that selection criteria would be based on long-term decisions that shouldn't just be made for a 2-month period. My question, why did he vote, therefore, against permanent measures for childcare benefits, for breakfast for children, or for housing? These are all long-term decisions. Why did he vote against them? The honourable member for...
Thank you very much. Conservatives have a very different view and vision. They want to build bureaucracy. We want to axe the tax. We want to fix the budget. We want to build the homes, and we want to stop the crime. So when we look forward to that, we believe that fundamentally, at least I believe fundamentally, that $1 in the pocket of a Canadian goes a hell of a lot further than the $1 in the pocket of a bureaucrat.
An extraordinarily short question from the honourable member from Bruce Grey, Owen Sound.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Look, I just want to thank my colleague for his speech, but I know he's talked about it before, specifically this program that we're debating today around SDTC, about how it actually functioned for about 20 years with no issues, and it's only in the last few years, due to some insider sort of appointments by this current Liberal government, that's created this problem. So I'd just like him to elaborate on the damage that the government's done to this program.
Equally short answer from the honourable member.
I will accommodate, Mr. Speaker. The corruption and rot of this government has destroyed many institutions, including the SDTC.